Hello children, yes, very good day all of you. I'm Nagashri ma'am here. I want all of you to take out your English textbooks, okay children? Yes, English textbook and turn to page number 12, okay? Yes, and I'm going to start with the block 1 and the story is all about a boy named Chakravarti. So Chakravarti is a boy who likes to investigate. So the lesson name is Chakravarti investigates. What is the meaning of investigate, children? To find out something, okay? That means to find out something and to get information about the thing, how it happened, what happened exactly. So that is known as investigation, okay? Yes. So let me start reading the story for you as I explain it, and you have to go through your textbook listening to me, okay? Yes. Chakravarti was the world's youngest detective. He had a hat, he had a magnifying glass and a pair of binoculars. He even had an atlas just in case he had to go to America to help the police there, the ones who always wore sunglasses. Yes children, you know what? Chakravarti is a young boy and you know he was the world's youngest detective. Okay, in the whole world he was the most youngest detective. And you know who is a detective? Detectives are the ones who finds out what has happened, whether if some criminal things has happened or if someone has stolen. So they will find out who has done all such mischievous things, all such bad things and troubled others, and they will find out them, and yes, they will take them to police. Yes children, they are called as detectives. So underline the word detective, kids. Yes, and how was he children? He wore a hat, look here. Yes, he is wearing a hat. And you know, he also had magnifying glass. What is a magnifying glass? Here, can you find a magnifying glass here? That means when you see a very tiny small things, okay, as we wear glasses, okay, to our eyes. So that we can see larger, we can see bigger. If we have problem with our eyes, then we wear glasses, right? So that whatever we read will be much clear to us. So in the same way, this is a magnifying glass. That means it will, yes, make the things look larger than it actually looks. Yes, if you are reading, if this word is very small, right? Clue, title and first picture. So actually if you use a magnifying glass, if you hold a magnifying glass and if you try to read it out, you can read it very easily, because the font size of these words will become larger, okay, when you see through the magnifying glass. So that is magnifying glass. It will make things look larger and clearer. Yes children, and what else he had? He also have a binoculars, a pair of binoculars. What is a binocular? Actually, when we have to see things or see people who lives very far away from us, okay, if there is no obstacles in between, actually like walls and all, we can see, okay, see the people who are walking very far away. Yes, that is binoculars. And look, he is having that device. He is having that binoculars device in his hand to look far away. Yes. And what else he had? He also had atlas. What is an atlas children? I want all of you to underline the word atlas, okay? What is atlas actually? It is a book which have maps, right? Maps of countries, map of states. So it will show the routes also. It will show the exact location of lakes, hills. Yes children. So that is called an atlas. And you know, he also had an atlas with him, and the people, the police who all needed the help of this investigator, of this young boy Chakravarti, you know, they used to ask his help, and in case he has to go to America and all to help them out. Yes, this atlas would help him out to travel and all. Okay children? Yes, because we will get to know with the help of this atlas he used to travel to different places, right, all over the world, because he was the world famous and world's youngest detective. Yes children. And here next para, there was only one problem. Chakravarti had no case to solve. Not yet. Every day he waited by the window hoping some criminals would show up. Yes children, but you know what? He was in much demand. He was world famous. Yes, of course. But you know what? He didn't have any case to solve. Yes, there were no such problems that would come to him to ask his help. Okay, that would come to people, and the people has to come to him, right, asking for the help and or to find out the criminals who did the wrong things, who did the bad things are known as criminals. Okay, so they are the people who commit crimes, who are very bad and who do wrong things, who hurt others. Yes, so they are the bad people who commit crimes, who do crimes. They are known as criminals. So you know, this Chakravarti was waiting for some case, so that some or the other case he would get and he would catch up the criminals, and he would love to work, he would love to investigate, right? Hence he was waiting for a case. Yes children. And you know what happened? Chakravarti, his father would shout, "Go and do your homework." But you know what? Yes, his father called him out, "Chakravarti, come, enough of waiting near." You know what? He used to sit near the window, okay, and by his window, what he used to do? He used to look through his binoculars and yes, and look through the binoculars and wait for the people who do bad things to show up, okay, so that he could go out and help the people who are in, yes, who are in difficulty, right? So he used to sit whole day by his window hoping that some criminals would show up and he would get a case to solve. But you know, his father all of a sudden called him, "Chakravarti, enough, now go and do your homework." Chakravarti, his mother would scream, "Come and eat your dinner." Chakravarti, his sister would yell, "Play football with me." Chakravarti wouldn't budge. The flat they lived in was on the 6th floor, and Chakravarti would spend the day watching the whole of Petal Street from his window. Yes children, his father would shout, would call him loudly, "Come do your homework." His mother was also screaming, asking him to come and have dinner. Yes, and even his sister, he also had a sister, and she was also shouting and yelling. To yell, scream and shout means, yes, to talk loudly, to call out loudly. Okay children? Yes. And you know what? Did Chakravarti bother? Yes. Did he go and respond to his parents and sisters? No. You know why? Because he was very busy. You know, sitting by his window, he was in search of some case. He was waiting for a case that would, yes, that would give him a chance to investigate and catch the criminals and all. Yes, and yes, what is the meaning of budge? That means he did not move at all from his place. He did not eat at time. He did not eat in time. He did not go out for play. He did not do his homework as well. Yes, and you know, he lived in a flat, and you know, where was his home? It was on the 6th floor, children. Yes, and what was he doing? He was spending the whole day, yes, by his window, sitting by his window side, and then waiting and watching all the people, and so that he would get some case to solve. Yes children, let's see what happened next. So many days he spent like this only without any cases. One day the street was very crowded. It was almost Diwali and everybody was out shopping. There were shops selling crackers, sweets, clothes, toys and flowers. There were so many shops that you might think you would never be able to count them. You know what? So soon it was time for Diwali. Diwali festival was coming up, and you know, one day because of Diwali festival, all the people were busy shopping, and hence the street, which street he was looking at, children? Patel Street, right? So that street was very much crowded. What is the meaning of crowded? Underline the word crowded. That means it was full of people. Yes, the place was filled with full of people. There were so many people who were busy shopping, and you know, there were so many shops in that street. What and all shops were there? There were shops which were selling crackers, and there were shops which was selling sweets, and then clothes, and then toys, colorful flowers, and there were so many that it was very difficult to count how many shops were there in that particular street. Yes, children. Chakravarti, however, knew there were exactly 67 shops on Patel Street. He had written down all their names and addresses in his notebook. Look, he was very intelligent and he was very passionate about doing investigation, right? Yes. So you know what? He knew all about the Patel Street, and he knew that there were 67 shops on the Patel Street because he had counted, and he had made a list of all the 67 shops along with its details. That means the name of the shops were there, and the shopkeepers and the addresses, everything was kept. Okay, so he had all the details kept in his notebook about all the 67 shops in the Patel Street. Yes, would he catch a pickpocket today? It was his biggest dream to catch one red-handed and hand him over to the police. So far, he had no luck. Yes. So children, you know what? He was dreaming to catch a pickpocketer because the street was fully crowded. He thought that someone who might come, okay, who will pickpocket. What is pickpocket, children? Yes, to snatch away the purse or the valuable things from other persons without their knowledge, okay? That is known as pickpocket, okay? Yes, so he was waiting for some thief, okay, who might pickpocket, because it was his dream to catch a pickpocket red-handed. What is the meaning of red-handed? Red-handed means, yes, as soon as he has done something wrong, then and there only to catch him and show him in front of other people, or to present him in front of the police, is known as red-handed. To catch then and there only. So this was his dream, to catch him red-handed and to take him to the police. So this was the dream of that little boy Chakravarti. So we have to wait. Did his dream get fulfilled? Yes, did he fulfill his dream? What happened? Let's see. He watched a cow slowly make its way past the cars. It didn't seem to mind the noise and dust at all. In fact, as Chakravarti watched, the cow even snacked on a banana peel before giving way to Bus. The cow stopped near a small girl who was standing alone. She had wild, curly hair and wore a purple top that was too big for her. She was eating an ice cream and licking the little bit that dripped down her hand. Yes, children, what and all he saw? He's seeing all these with the help of binoculars. Yes, this is the binocular. Okay, so he's seeing with the help of binocular what is happening in the Patel Street. You know, he just moved his attention to a cow which was walking without caring the traffic or the crowd of the people, which was walking, okay, in the noise and in the dust and in the traffic. And it was, you know what, even when the bus came, it didn't bother to give place to the bus. And what did it do? It ate the banana peel that was on the ground. Yes, what is the banana peel? That means the skin of the banana fruit. Okay, the banana peel. And you know who else he saw, children? He saw a little girl also, where the cow stopped, right? Okay, it stopped moving. Where did it stop? It stopped near the little girl who was standing there, who was busy eating ice cream and licking her hands and all. Yes, and which color dress she was wearing? She was wearing a purple color top, which was really very big for her. Okay, it was big in size. Okay, and you know what? How was she to look? She was, yes, she had a very wild look and she had curly hairs. Okay, children, you can see in the picture. Yes. Next, let's see what happened. A sensible girl thought Chakravarti. He thought that, yes, this girl is very sensible. That means she is, yes, she has common sense. That means we should have common sense, and we are very, what, children? We should be aware of whatever is going around us. That is known as sensibility. Okay, so Chakravarti thought, yes, she is a sensible girl. That was how he ate his ice cream too, because even he also ate ice cream in the same way. So after eating ice cream, whatever spilt on his hand, even he was also licking on it. So he thought, yes, even this girl also might be as brave as me. Yes, orange flavor, said Chakravarti, or it could be honey. It was difficult to tell. Even with the binoculars, the girl smiled at the cow. You know what? Yes, Chakravarti was now looking at the ice cream and he thought, the ice cream is orange in color. Is it orange flavored ice cream or is it honey flavored ice cream? I'm not able to have a clear picture of the ice cream even if I have binoculars, he thought. And you know, the girl is now smiling at the cow. Yes, she smiled at the cow that stood next to her, that stood close by her. Suddenly, Chakravarti noticed some commotion down the street. Yes, let's see. I will read this para and then I'll explain. Near the police booth, suddenly Chakravarti noticed some commotion down the street near the police booth. He focused the binoculars on what was happening. A woman was talking to a policeman. She was crying and waving her hands about as if she was describing something. The policeman was trying to console her what had happened. Okay, you know what? All of a sudden what happened? Okay, Chakravarti observed that. What did he observe? He observed that so many people had gathered near the police booth, which was down the street, and there was so much of noise and so much of confusion there. Okay, so commotion means, that means it had so much of noise and confusion. Okay, yes. So now he turned his binoculars to get to know what was happening near the police booth, and he got to know that a lady was, yes, she was crying and she was doing some actions. Waving means to do actions with her hands up and down. To move her hands up and down is known as waving. Yes, and she was, as though Chakravarti felt she was describing something. Yes, she was describing. Underline the word describing. Describing means to give details of something. And you know what? She was already crying, right? So the policeman was also trying to console that lady. Console means what, children? To make her feel better. Yes, to make her feel better and to make her feel comfort, so that he's trying to console her, that he would help her out. So this is what all he saw with the help of the binoculars, and he thought what had happened actually. So let's see what did Chakravarti do now. Then Chakravarti realized that the woman had wild curly hair too, just like the small girl. He ran out of his room and out of the flat, putting on his shoes on the way. So what did he do now? Actually, he saw a little girl, right, near the ice cream booth. So she had a very wild and curly hair, and now the lady whom he saw near the police booth also had wild curly hair. So what did he think? He thought that they might relate each other, right? And now he ran because that lady was crying. He thought of helping her out, and already he was also waiting, right, for such a situation. So he ran out of his room and then he ran out of his flat. Yes, so he, in a hurry he put his shoes also on, and then he went near the, he was running towards where? He was running towards the police booth. Yes. He needn't have worried. The girl was still standing in the same place, eating her ice cream. "Hi, I am Chakravarti," he said. The girl nodded her head, but she was too busy eating to talk. "Your mother is looking for you," he said. Chakravarti took her hand and walked towards the police booth. Look, Chakravarti was so brave. Yes, you know what? He guessed that the lady was crying because she had lost her child. He already guessed, okay, what was happening. He got to know, and it was a guess, and he ran to the little child near the ice cream booth in a hurry because he thought the girl might run away somewhere else, right, from the street. So he ran fast towards the girl, and you know, she was still there, busy eating the ice cream. And the boy said, he went near that little girl and he said, "I'm Chakravarti, hi, I come baby," he said. So what did the girl do? She just nodded her head and she didn't talk anything because she was busy eating the ice cream. Yes, and you know, Chakravarti said, "Your mother is actually searching for you, she is looking for you. So come," he said, and he held her hand. He took her hand means he held her hand and he walked towards the police booth where he saw the lady crying. Yes, children. The woman with the curly hair was still there, and so was the policeman. "Oh, there she is," cried the woman. As soon as she saw Chakravarti and the girl, "I thought someone had kidnapped her." The girl had at last finished eating her ice cream. "That was so tasty," she said with a big smile. "Amma, can I have mango next?" Yes, children, what happened here actually? Yes, he bought that little girl, he took her hand and he walked towards the police booth, and you know what? He saw the lady still standing there crying, and the policeman was also next to that lady trying to console her, right? Trying to make her feel better. And you know what? As soon as she saw Chakravarti with that little girl, she told that, "I thought someone had kidnapped her. Oh my God, she is here now." Yes, cried means to scream. Cried the woman. That means she screamed in surprise and shock. "Oh, she is here. Finally, I got her." The girl also had finished eating her ice cream. And you know what did that girl say? She was small kid, right? She said, "Amma," she was not aware of anything what was happening around her. As soon as she saw her mother, she said, "Amma, can I have a mango ice cream next?" Yes, isn't it funny, children? Yes, and Chakravarti told everyone what had happened. The policeman was so impressed. Yes, the policeman was very impressed. So was the girl's mother. She gave Chakravarti a reward of 50 rupees. Chakravarti took it and bowed. "I will consider this my fee," he said with a smile. So what happened, children? He explained everything, that he was looking through the binoculars, okay, and he was waiting for a case and all. He explained everything to the policeman, and you know, yes, the policeman was also impressed. What is the meaning of impressed, children? So to feel good about someone is known as to be impressed, is known as impressed. So to be affected strongly, usually in a good way. Here it is given, okay. So if you feel something very good about someone, that means you are impressed about that particular person. Yes, and you know, even the mother was also impressed with him, and she felt so happy. She was thankful to that boy, little boy Chakravarti, and you know what she gave as a reward? Yes, she gave 50 rupees as a reward, and Chakravarti took that 50 rupees and he said, "Thank you, I will consider it as my fee." What is the meaning of consider? I will accept this as my fee. Yes, fee is nothing but when you do some work, okay, that is the money that you will get. Okay, if you do some work, then you will get money, you will be paid. Okay, in the what? You will be paid for that particular work done by you. That is called fee. Okay, yes. So he said, "I will consider this my fee," and he smiled and he went away. Yes, children, so he got a case finally, right? So hope he will do his homework and all, and he will have dinner and play football also with her sister finally at last. Yes, children. So did you like the story of Chakravarti, the investigator? Yes. So I want all of you to read the lesson once again, and if you have any doubt, please leave a message in the WhatsApp group and I will get back to you. And whatever underlined words, you have to practice them writing at least 3 times in your homework book. Yes, children, and soon I will be giving your class works also. I will be giving notes related to this lesson. So I will do the grammar part and the notes in my next video. Thank you, kids. Have a good day. Bye.